The scholarship honestly means so much because I have so much passion for this job, and it's art. Like, I've always had so much passion for climbing and being outside, so it's kind of incredible that someone saw that and recognized that in me and is able to point that out. It's really affirming because I've spent like so much time like in this program and giving so much back, and so it's cool to see that kind of like bounce back onto me, so I'm really grateful for it.
I think my favorite thing about working with RecSports is that I get to stay around sports. I'm a big sports guy, so seeing people compete but also have fun at the same time is something not only I enjoy watching, but I enjoy being a part of.
Something that I learned working at RecSports that I think will help me with my future career is probably the ability to communicate and problem solve, especially with people that aren't necessarily like my peers in terms of my work level. Not only have my supervisors been really great at being very casual, very open about communication, but they also set a very good example for me when they communicate with their supervisors.
My favorite RecSports memory is being on an IM soccer team with my coworkers last year. None of us were particularly good at soccer, but I think that's why it was so fun. We just had fun being out there together. It was the best thing in the world whenever we scored just 1 point together. And it was something I agreed to spontaneously, which I think really embodies the culture at RecSports. We have so many fun, spontaneous hangouts that I've gotten to experience over the past couple years. And even at our last soccer game, we celebrated by going to Chili's together.
The advice I would give to students that are interested in being involved in RecSports is to absolutely go for it. This has been a large part of my college experience, between being a participant, taking the classes, and the people I met by doing that, as well as joining and becoming a fitness instructor and building my community that way. It's been a very positive experience. It's made my fitness journey grow a lot, and just taking those valuable skills into my future, into my life, honestly.
If I had to give advice to a student wanting to get involved in RecSports, I'd probably just say, come with an open mind and give it your all. Something we say at IDS a lot is you get what you put into it. And so I think that if you come with a positive attitude and a good work ethic, you will reap benefits that I think I've been able to see as a student employee, and that I think my peers have also been able to see as a student employee.
I think RecSports taught me to have good communication skills and to interact with people that may be a little bit different than you, and sort of going out of your comfort zone as well, because meeting new people isn't an easy task. So really trying to find that common ground and interacting has been really a good skill I've gained.
My favorite thing about working here at RecSports is definitely the people, not just who I'm actively working with, whether it be facility supervisors or facility assistants, but also getting to know more of the back office staff, whether I'm just delivering packages to staff members that I've never met one-on-one, or whether I'm just going into the back and bothering Ian or EJ while they're working. Either way, it's definitely my favorite thing to do, is just communicate with everyone here and get to know people more on a personal level.
One thing that I've learned from RecSports that'll help me in my future is definitely my problem-solving skills and adaptability. No 2 days at RecSports are the same, so I think learning to stay on your feet really has helped me with this job.
My favorite thing about working with RecSports is that I've met so many different kinds of people outside of my major in my college. I feel like if I hadn't gotten this job early on, I would have mostly stuck to the circles within my classes or my studies, which is all fun, but I love meeting people who are studying different things and are passionate about different things, and working here has truly allowed me to do that.
I would say that the most valuable lesson I learned while working here at RecSports is that building relationships is critical to whatever you're doing. So that can be everyday life or in a job. I know for me, I want to work in wildlife conservation. And so obviously you can't directly communicate with animals or with plants.
I wanted to work in RecSports because in high school I played tennis all 4 years, and I wanted to keep my tennis journey going into coaching. So I decided RecSports would be a good opportunity, not only for me to keep my tennis skills intact, but also give my skills out to people that I will be teaching at RecSports.
Some things I've learned here at RecSports, especially as a lifeguard, is just continuous practicing of emergency action plans and CPR, first aid. This is something that's like very heavily focused in on and prominent in my field of athletic training.
I think the leaders who were around me just were super great about not just caring about me in a professional setting, but in a really personal way as well, just caring about my well-being first and foremost. And I think that really just stood out to me and has grown me a lot as a leader as I kind of go off and then graduate and learn to lead others in a way that's really caring for them as like a person.
Some advice that I would give to prospective students trying to get involved in RecSports is that they should really take advantage of the resources that RecSports provides, whether that be through employment or clubs or lessons or classes. There's so many things that RecSports offers, and I really believe that RecSports has something for everybody. This is a place that is open to all people, and I really think it's a great place to meet people, learn a new hobby that maybe you didn't do before college. And so I think my advice is just to go for it and just try it out.
During my time at RecSports, I really learned how to problem solve and trust myself when I'm making those difficult decisions. My supervisor always asks me, what do I think I should do? And then based on that, he'll give me advice. And it's really helped me learn how to formulate solutions and trust myself in those moments.
My favorite RecSports memory is whenever we hosted the Sculpt community event with more than 250 attendants. It was a grand scene, and I really enjoyed meeting everyone and leading them through a 30-minute workout, and I've never felt so connected to the community.
So it was right after my freshman year. I still wanted to live in Austin during the summer after my freshman year, and I needed a job. So I saw that Gregory Gym was hiring, and for all of my freshman year, I've always went to Greg just to play basketball or just a little workout. So I feel like I might as well come and work, and it's been history ever since. I love this place. It's like my second home.